I don't know why I always do this to myself. I always go into these things really, really excited and curious just because I guess video game movies are a combination of two things I really love. Number one, movies. Number two, video games. So far, usually, most of the time, they are very much a terrible match. And the Tomb Raider trailer, the full trailer just dropped. Look, like yesterday, the poster went up, and I thought the poster was fine until people started pointing out the thing about her neck, and oh my god, now I can't unsee it. But I still said, all right, let's wait for the full trailer before I make a judgment. And ultimately, I have some things to say about this, but I'm still gonna give the movie a shot, because that's just how I am. I want it to be good, so I do want to see it and judge it for myself. And I know a lot of people are going to say, and they always do, and I get it, that every video game movie is inevitably going to be bad, but damn it, I just can't help but keep wishing that we would get something better. And damn it, I'm just gonna keep doing it again until something good works out. Judging from this trailer that just dropped, I don't really know, God. I don't really know what they're trying to do with this movie. It just seems, just from the trailer, completely lifeless. If you guys haven't seen it, I linked it down. Go check it out, and then come back and talk to me. I don't know. See, here's the thing. Alicia Vikander is actually really great. I understand a lot of people are saying she's not really a good fit for Lara Croft, and I think I might agree with you, but just to be fair to her, I think she's fantastic. I think she's actually like above this caliber of, you know, mindless action movie. She's been in Ex Machina. If you haven't seen that, what are you doing? Go see it. She was also recently in The Danish Girl with Eddie Redmayne, which is really fantastic. You should check that out if you're into that type of stuff. But here, I don't know, it was an odd choice because she's just basically cosplaying as rebooted Lara Croft, a Tomb Raider from 2013, and that's fine, but I don't know, she just doesn't come off as Lara Croft to me. She's very different and never the person I would ever have, chosen. She's still super hot, but she's like a different type of hot, you know? Does that make sense? I'm also very surprised that they went for like a direct adaptation of the 2013 Tomb Raider game because, I don't know, it's a very like toss-up type of thing with these types of things because on the one hand, you want the source material to be treated respectfully, but then on the other hand, when it goes too far off the rails, it's usually awful, like something like Max Payne. Or Prince of Persia, which was an almost not quite for me, and just anytime it tries to reinterpret and retell, it doesn't work out. But then here, where it seems like it's trying to go really and just nail some of the style and some of the moments, I don't get it. I don't get what they're trying to do here. Maybe I just want old, classic, iconic Lara Croft Tomb Raider with the short shorts and the badass guns and the triangle boobs. I don't know, man. However, this last part, though, really has potential. This part got me excited. I don't know if it means anything. I don't know if it's towards the end. She changes. I don't know. I think there would have been a good in-between, and here I just don't get what they're doing because it doesn't seem too exciting. But it's also maybe because the trailer didn't really show a lot, which is fine. I don't need to be shown the whole movie, but I'm very curious to see what they're going for. So the setup seems similar. She's goofing around in London. She's sad about her dad being passed. Croft Manor does seem to be a thing. And then she goes off on an adventure to solve some mysteries about her father and treasure and stuff like that. And it does seem very much like the same thing. The boat crashes and washes up on that secret pirate shipwreck island somewhere around Japan. In the movie's description, it actually says it's somewhere off the coast of Japan. So they're going for a very similar thing here. I wonder how supernatural they're gonna go. I don't know if they're going to at all. I don't know either way if that's gonna be good or not. But what I do think is very interesting, and I actually appreciated it, I guess, was some of the things here were ripped straight from the 2013 game. The shot of her jumping off the boat in slow motion was kind of just basically the same exact thing that went down in the game. And you know what? I'm fine with that. It seems like a good representation here. The whole point of that game was that like this Lara Croft went through such hell like you would ever even imagine for such an iconic video game character to go through. It took her and kind of reinterpreted her and put her through the shit. And I like that. And here, I don't know what they're going for. But I guess what it has going for it has Daniel Wu, it has Alicia Vikander, who, like I said, is great. It's got Walton Goggins from The Hateful Eight, who is really cool. It's got Dominic West from The Wire, so like there has to be something here that I'm missing, right? Maybe this trailer, there's something lost in translation. I don't know. I don't think it looks good. I'm also questioning what I really would want from a Tomb Raider movie. So I want to ask you guys the same thing. Like, do you want just an interpretation of classic Tomb Raider or new Tomb Raider? Do you want exactly that, or do you want some sort of reinterpretation or just taking the elements of that character and putting her in a new adventure? Or just, you know, a carbon copy of one of the games? I really don't know because it's only a trailer. Some of you guys wanted me to really talk about this, and yeah, I do want to talk about it because I do love talking about this shit, but it bums me out because a lot of times it just ends up kind of sucking, especially in this trailer, that last shot with her running on the airplane. It had nothing. It had no like oomph. It had no excitement. I was like, okay. That was literally my reaction when I saw that. When I did see the broken down plane, though, I did immediately think in my head, oh my god, I hope they do the scene justice from that Tomb Raider where she's hurtling down the mountain and you're controlling her and the plane is just hurtling down and exploding right behind her. That was one of my favorite video game moments ever. And I don't know, like, I really hope that they could do something like that justice. Maybe Warner Brothers saw the success of the 2013 game and just the new icon of Lara Croft and people dressing up like her at conventions and Comic-Con and stuff like that, and they decided to just capitalize on that. I don't really know what they want here, and honestly, it didn't really seem like they knew what they really wanted when they made the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies, which, looking back now, the first one, I guess it wasn't terrible. I mean, it was terrible. It was very much an early 2000s movie. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about this one. Like I said, I am going to see the movie because I do want to judge it for myself. I am a hardcore Tomb Raider fan, so I do just kind of want to see what they try and do. Whether it's shit or not, I'm gonna give it a shot, but I do want to hear from you guys. Thanks for listening to me ramble here, but let's talk. How do you feel about Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft? How do you feel about the look of the movie? How do you feel about some of those weird CGI sequences with her like jumping underneath the spikes and just some little things here and there? I want to know how you guys are feeling. Again, try not to be too harsh just because it is just a trailer. I know everyone says that every video game movie is always destined to be bad. I'm just going to keep trying to give them a shot because I still think there's something worth it deep down there. But I want to hear from you. Let's talk in the comments. Let's talk on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I want to know what you guys are thinking about this. But thanks for coming around. Also, keep an eye out. I am going to be streaming on Twitch a little bit more. I'm also probably going to try and route the streams onto here on YouTube for a while as well. But keep your eyes peeled on my socials and stuff because it could be fun. I'm going to try some new things. But now I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for talking to me, guys. Clicking the like button does help me out over here. But you know the deal. I'm Jake Baldino. You can subscribe because video games.